Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Sprocket yet again, and today we're actually going to be continuing on with our 10-minute challenge tank. Now if you guys haven't seen this thing before, this thing is a tank that I built in 10 minutes. I did actually spend a little bit longer, let's say 20 seconds extra, on adding some extra stuff. But honestly, this thing actually turned out really well. However, there are certain flaws to it. For example, the side only has 10 mil of armor, the back only has 10 mil of armor, and a little bit of it is actually quite ugly. So, what we're going to do today is spend another 10 minutes on this tank, and hopefully we can make it look a lot better, make it work a lot better, and yeah, that's it. So, let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Okay, so our 10 minutes starts now. Let's go ahead and figure out what we actually want to do with this to begin with. Let's go straight to faces and try and figure out how much we actually can do to this. So, for example, the sides, they do need armor. So, we're going to go ahead and add some armor to it. However, the sides at the top are going to have less armor than the sides at the bottom, because that just makes sense. So, at the bottom, we're only going to have about 50 mil. There you go. At the top, we're going to have way more. At around 75. And when I say way more, that is actually quite a lot more. Right up here as well, we're also going to have 85, which is 10 mil more than the bit below it. I think that just makes sense. So there you go. We're then going to go to the rear, and we're going to put about 20 mil on each of these, because I feel like that makes sense. And we got to figure it out from there. So if we grab all of these guys all the way across the top at the back, we are only going to have 10 mil there, or 20 mil there as well. Underneath, at the back, we're only going to have 5 mil, because I don't think it needs to be that much. And underneath at the back, and at the front, we're only going to have 5 mil there as well. That might be a little bit strange, but that's okay. On the top at the rear as well, we're only going to have 5 mil right there, because we don't need it to be thick there at all. And that makes sense. There we go. These guys right here probably do need to be thicker, but we're going to leave it at 10. Okay, fantastic. So far, so good. The turret itself is actually quite armored. It has 125 mil pretty much all the way around, which is quite nice. But what I will do is for the centerpiece, and this little bit right here, and this little bit right here, we're going to make it slightly more. There we go, 140. Excellent. We're going to make the basket space a little bit less to hopefully try and fit the rest of this in, but that is not actually working. So go to faces, go to this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, and we're actually just going to go ahead and drop these guys down quite a bit. Because I think that makes sense to do. And there you go. That actually doesn't look too bad. It seems to work, and I'm happy with it. The one thing that is really bugging me, is the fenders look very strange. They look really, really weird. So I'm going to go ahead and change those to look like these guys. Or maybe even those. Oh, I don't know. I think these guys, but then section length is going to be way bigger. And that bit at the front is going to be a little bit bigger too. But yeah, I feel like it looks a little bit strange like this. So I'm not sure about it. I'm not. But there we go. So if we go ahead and move it around now, it's pretty cool. It is still pretty cool. The tracks do, however, come through this. And that's not good. So we need to try and figure out what to do there. And I think we can just raise the height of this to about there. And that will be fine. Swan it in again. Yeah, that's way better. Good. Okay, so let's go to mobility. Yes, go to tracks. I want to move this down and backwards a little bit to make it fit in a little bit better. And that has honestly worked. So there you go. Okay, next thing, livery. We're just going to go and shove this guy on there. Scale of it is going to actually be quite big. Roughness quite high. Metallicness a little bit. Saturation up. Brightness down a little bit. And there we go. That actually looks like it destroys something. So I'm happy with that. Okay, right, now it's time for a little bit of extra detail. We've used 3 minutes of our allotted 10-minute timer. Of course, somebody does actually need to be able to get in here. So we're going to go ahead and smack this guy right in the middle. There you go. And we need more bits. We need more bits and bobs, guys. So we're just going to go ahead and try and put some bits and bobs on this thing dotted around. So that's going to go there. I'm actually going to go ahead and push this guy into this guy until it fits. And there we go. We can actually have these right there. Nice. Viewports. Obviously, we already have a gunner's sight on the actual turret itself. So we're going to leave that as is. And I am going to go ahead and attach these guys up here as well. Because I feel like it adds a little bit of extra detail that this thing needs. So there you go. Stowages. Stowages, we have already added some. So we sort of can leave those as they are. But I will add another one right here as well. Because I can. So there you go. Anti-infantry, we will add one of these guys to the top. Right there, there we go, fantastic. And I might even put one on the gun. Like, on the actual turret. I think that might look cool. But I don't think it'll actually move with the gun, will it? So if I aim this up... Yeah, the machine gun doesn't actually aim up with it, but that's okay. I think it still looks good. So we can leave it as is. Nice. More D-rings and stuff like that, actually probably a good idea. So let's go ahead and smack those on there like that. Yes. Let's go ahead and smash this guy right into here like this. And we'll do a few of those on the back as well. Probably one there and one towards the rear like this. There we go. It's actually looking pretty good considering. I think it looks great. These guys, little tops, I mean... I do want them, but I don't know where to put them, so we'll leave them for now. Decals. Okay, this is going to be a British tank. We're going to go ahead and make this a lot smaller. We're still going to smash it onto both sides of this, and I'll leave it around there. Okay, fantastic. I'm also going to go ahead and put one of these guys directly in the center right here as well. Because I can. That's legit it. Okay, grab this guy. Go ahead and take it to the front. And I'm going to go ahead and shove it right here on both sides. And I'm going to go ahead and lower it down. Make it very, very squidged. Kind of want to do it again, a little bit further away, just like so. I think that looks awesome. We've done a good job here. We've done a very good job. So, armor is now done. 75mm on the sides, 85mm at the top, 130 on the front. The flatter bit right here is also 130. We'll make that a little bit more, because I can. And, yeah, I'm actually really, really pleased with this. That little bit right there, how much is that? That's also 130. What about these guys? These guys are only 70. I'm going to make them 100. Yeah. Still don't want this tank to weigh like 1,000,000 tons, but, yeah, the little bits might as well go to maximum, and that's fine. We're still only 25 tons, so that's actually not bad. We got 6 minutes, so we've only got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Okay, these guys can actually fit on the sides right here. But what I'm thinking of doing is making the tracks skinnier. I don't know how I feel about it, but I do think they should be skinnier. So width of this is going to come all the way into about there, which means the fender itself, width is also going to come into about there. And then we need to go to every bit of the track and do the same thing. So width of this into there, width of these guys into here, and that's great, actually. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, next thing, engine. Yes, because it was a little bit slow before. Let's go ahead and make it faster. Oh, that's not going to work. Actually, a 6. Okay, let's see if this does anything. Okay, it's a lot stronger than it was. I've not changed any of the gear ratios, and it is actually quite slow still. Transmission, let's make this 3. Okay, that might be a bad idea. But yeah, we could go with that. Actually, increase this, make this less. Increase this, make this less. Yeah, okay, 1.2. Okay, there we go. Is this going to be good? Is this going to be bad? Who knows? Upshift, about 2,000 almost. Override limiter is going to go all the way up to that. There we go. It's not the best. I haven't done a good job with this, but that's okay. So, what I want to do is actually change this to twin transmission, and I'm going to lower the amount of fuel in it down to 50, as we pretty much always do. Now does it work? Still quite slow. I'm okay with it being slow, though. As long as the gun still packs a punch, which it does, and we now have armor, I think we're actually at the point where we can get in there. I do have 2 minutes to mess around with it, though, so let's try and make it a little bit quicker. So mobility, engine. Can probably get away with actually making this a lot bigger now. Maybe even 2. There we go. If... Oh, we can't quite make it 2. Okay, it's going to have to be like a tiny bit less than 2. Bam. Okay, go. We're already in like 5th gear. Like that changes gear so quickly. So we're going to actually make this 2. Go. 2, 3rd gear. 4th gear. Still 4th gear. I mean, it's slowly doing it, but it's not quite getting there anymore. Okay, so it gets stuck in 4th. So let's go ahead and make this 0.45. Okay, that's quite close, 0.4. And then we can actually get rid of the last two, because I don't think we're going to be able to get to those anyway. Alright, here we go. We're in second gear, we're in third gear, we're in fourth gear. Okay. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get to fifth, but this is okay. I think this is actually fast enough. We only have 30 seconds left, so is there any other details that I want to add to this thing anywhere? Crew, yes. I don't know, maybe one of these on the side of here. Whacked onto there like so. Go ahead and squidge it, and a ladder probably as well. Alright, here we go. Ladder on the side. 1 and 2. There we go. Alright, I only have a few seconds left. Is there anything else that I would really like to add to this thing? Lights, probably. There. Lower them in. Lower them in. 3 seconds. 2, 1. There we go. Right, I have to stop now. I'm actually very pleased with this. I don't think we changed an awful lot, but I do think it's going to do better. So let's go ahead and save it. We'll get it into a battle, and we'll see how it does. Okay, so we won this one last time, but only just, and it was because the tanks did something weird on the enemy team. So this time, we're a little bit more armored. We should do a little bit better, and that'd be great. So let's get ourselves out there. There are 6 enemies, which there was last time. I don't know how this is going to go, guys. I don't know how this is going to go. I really want it to do well, but is it actually going to do well? Who knows? I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, right. Get ourselves out here. We have armor on the sides now, so you got to remember that. One of the enemies is dead. Oh, wait. Bounced off. Bounced off this guy. Okay, I don't know whether that guy's dead. I think he is. There's a IS-22. Is it an IS-22? I think that's what it's called. Over there on our right. But we're going to try and deal with whatever's over here first. Okay, I might have tracked that guy. We're not killing him even though we're shooting him in the side. That's an issue. Go. Fire. Still not dead. Okay, I might need to deal with this guy. IS-22 is... Oh, 122, sorry. I did know that. Is dead. But now we got another one over here. There are only 3 enemies left and only one of our guys has died. Okay, here we go. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a Maddie? Is it a Maddie? Alright, here we go. We're going to drive next to it. Shoot it in the side. Didn't actually manage to kill it. But I think that guy just did. I don't know whether he did, though. Is he dead? Is he dead? I think he's dead. I'm pretty sure that one's dead. We're going to leave it alone anyway. And now we got to head out and kill the rest. One of them has just died. There is one more remaining. If we kill that, we win, and we did a hell of a lot better than last time. Because we only lost 1 tank so far. That's insane. Alright, good. For a 20-minute tank, I don't know how good this is. For a 10-minute tank, this would be brilliant, but... yeah, obviously we spent a little bit longer on it. We did give it a paint job in that time, and we messed around with the engine, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Anyway, let's get ourselves up here, see if we've got an AFK enemy. Hopefully we do, because otherwise it could be anywhere. Right, here we go. We are towards the edge of the map. I don't see any enemies out here, unless it's that guy. It is. It's that guy, because he's just turned his gun towards me. That's scary. I missed. And he missed too. Okay, great. Lucky us. Lucky us. Okay, I need to get my other tanks up here. I don't have a radio operator, so I can't actually send them in, but... okay. Where we hit him actually isn't that bad. We almost went through. Almost. So let's get ourselves around this side. Yikes. Big yikes. Okay, I gotta drive this one all the way over there, but we will do this. We got this. So yeah, I do know what went wrong there. Obviously, the bottom of our tank isn't as armored as the top, and because we went over a hill, obviously the bottom was exposed, and that guy can shoot us straight in the bottom. However, this time we're gonna try something different. I'm actually gonna go ahead and try and drive as fast as I can towards the enemy. I'm then gonna try and zoom past him, and either shoot him in the side or shoot him in the back. That's my job. So there he is. He's currently aiming to the side. Hopefully his turret isn't that quick. I don't think it is, actually. I missed. Alright, here we go. We drove past. We now turn around. His turret is chasing me. We shoot him. Uh-oh. 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 Ow, he's took out my engine. Maybe I can take out his. Yes. Okay, he's on fire. I'm not. This is lucky. This is very lucky. I am on fire. Something's happening. Fire extinguisher, please. Work. Oh, yikes. Okay, 1, 0. Fire! Okay, I think we went through him. I'm dead. Oh, no. I've got another one up on this hill, haven't I? Yeah, there's 2 of them just sat here. That's a yikes. That's a big yikes. Okay, he's aiming forwards again. I shot him, but he's going to shoot back. Okay, luckily I tanked that. That's good. Alright, we tracked him. Not that he was moving anyway, but we tracked him. Straight in there. Oh no, he's done it again. Change tank while he's distracted. Go! It's so annoying that my tanks aren't working as like one big group to kill this guy. Oh, there you go. The guy that I left there killed him. Excellent. Well, anyway, the 20-minute build actually did excellently. It did really, really well, and I'm actually chuffed with it. I think we've done a brilliant job with this. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see next, and let me know if you like the webcam, because I kind of like having the webcam. It's cool. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.